Well, look here. Guess who's number one in the Nielsen ratings again?
All righty, folks, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good. We have got a Grammy Award-winning keyboardist here that started out with Amazing Rhythm Aces, played the Bama Band, which y'all all know Hank Jr., and gosh, and the list goes on and on. Mr. Billy Earheart, how are you, brother?
Good, Stephen. How are you?
Man, we're just hanging in here trying to warm up a little bit. I'm not too much into the winter weather. I like the summertime.
Ooh, me too. But it's going to be nice here in Mississippi. It's supposed to be 67 today, I think, here.
Wow, that's going to be nice. Now, let me ask you something. Now, you're in Mississippi, I know, but was you not raised in Tennessee?
Yeah, I was raised up outside of Nashville, down in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Went to high school, lived there my whole up through high school life, and then went to Muscle Shoals and Knoxville and Memphis and Nashville and back in Mississippi now, and married a Mississippi gal. So
there you go. What part of Mississippi? You're not far from Paul Thorne, are you?
Not too far. He's over around Nettleton, just outside of Tupelo, and I'm in Fulton, about 20 miles from Tupelo. I'm not too far from him.
Oh, let me ask you this question now. You know, you're talking about being in Memphis. Did they not give y'all the keys to Memphis, the city?
One time we did, yeah, back in the 80s. It was when they were, I was playing with a blues band called Don McMahon and the Memphis Blues Review.
Right.
The Aces took a little short break. Russell Smith, the singer, was doing a solo thing, and the Memphis Blues Review were playing all over Memphis, backing up different people, B.B. King, Rufus Thomas, Memphis Slim.
Wow.
And
anybody we might know, I mean, B.B. King, come on, for God's sakes, wow.
We were lucky to get to play with a lot of folks, and then they were just opening up Beale Street again after remodeling and doing a whole bunch of stuff down there. And we went out for the city and did some shows out west, and I think we did one in Atlanta and Memphis and Florida, and promoting that Beale Street was open, and they gave us a little key to the city for that. That's about all. We didn't really do nothing.
Well, do you still have the key? I'm thinking about going to Memphis. It'd be nice to show up and have the key, man. You just get into all the good spots.
It fell out of my pocket at a strip club.
Oh, Lordy. So now how did you like playing with B.B. King? I mean, honestly.
We did it one night in Memphis at a club called Jefferson Square, and it was just absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a hero for a long time, and to get to actually play with him on stage for a whole set was just a treat.
Oh,
incredible dream.
I could not imagine. That'd be something that you can tell your great grandkids. They'll be like, man, that is cool. There ain't no doubt. But now, you know, of course, a lot of folks, like y'all talked to y'all, you played with the Amazing Rhythm Aces. And then, like I said, that kind of took a short break for like, what, 14 years or something?
Yeah, we took a little short break for a while, and the singer was doing a whole lot of writing in Nashville and a couple of solo records. And
so then you went with Hank Jr., and you played with Hank Jr. in the Bama Band for how many years?
I did that 21 years.
Wow.
From 85 to 2006. And that was some wild and woolliness going on up in there.
I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. Folks, we're talking to Billy Earheart. You can go to BillyEarheart.com and follow all his stuff. And actually, if you're a musician out there and you're looking for a heavy hitter, you're a hired gun. If somebody needs somebody to play some serious keys, you're ready to roll, are you not?
Oh yeah, I do that quite a bit. Just various little things here and there, and a lot of studio work. Sometimes people will be making a little record and want to put some piano organ or some hillbilly Cajun accordion on a record or something, you know. And
I have to ask, what does hillbilly accordion music sound like?
Are you kidding? You not heard of what is it? Gosh, we had him on it. Joel Sonnier.
No.
Oh man, you gotta be kidding. Let me ask something, Billy. Now you were with Hank Jr. and Kid Rock is all over everywhere right now, and you know that he gets a bad rap sometimes from this, that, and the other. But you actually know Kid Rock.
Yeah, we played with him quite a few times. Did about 3 or 4 TV shows with him and a couple of live shows. He was a big Hank Jr. fan when he was a kid, and his mom and dad used to bring him to hear us play in Detroit when he was a kid. And then when he got his first record out, he started talking about how he loved Bocephus.
Mm-hmm.
And the record companies got them together, and how we did a CMT Hank Jr. Kid Rock TV thing, and a couple of other little shows that he was a pretty nice kid. He really loved the Bama Band and Hank, and he came down to Hank's house one time in Paris, and we had a big cookout and put a pig in the ground, and it was about 25 or 30 years ago, but he was really nice.
Yeah.
He was really nice.
But he actually don't. I mean, as far as unless he's on stage, but he really don't go by Kid Rock if you're like one of his buddies, right? I mean, he just call him.
Yeah, Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like anything else. When they get on stage, they're wide open, and then off stage, there's somebody, and people don't realize that. You know how that goes.
I think a lot of times, too, it's the mystique.
He was a pretty cool guy and wild as a buck, and we really enjoyed hanging out with him because he had Pamela Anderson with him, with her, and she was with him, and looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'd let him hang around with me, too, if he brought her along with him.
He's going to have to change his name, though, man. He's older. He's getting older. He ain't a kid no more. He's going to have to change his name to just Rock or something, or Old Man Rock, or Middle-Aged Rock, or something. Yeah.
Yeah, just maybe Bobby.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. So
Bob Rock.
So one more thing, is the Bama Band, y'all got anything going on this summer? You got anything booked already on the? I know y'all get out and play some with just the Bama Band, which was the backup band for Hank Jr. for years.
Yeah, we haven't got anything lined up right now, but we talking about doing a little bit of it. I talked to the Animal Wayne Turner, who's the lead singer and lead guitar player. He's down in Houston, Texas now.
Mm-hmm.
But talked to him on Christmas Day, and he's getting the itch to want to get out there and do it. This bass player Ray had some surgeries done, and he's getting a lot better. And with this pandemic, it's been kind of tough on
everybody,
getting folks to do a big enough show to make it worthwhile to do, because we got to fly a couple people in, and it's a little difficult to do when the crowd's scared to come. And I think it's going to get a little bit better here before long, maybe by summertime.
Yeah. I think people's fed up with it. I think they're like, all right, we've done all we're going to do. We're going to get out and live a little bit because, man, I'm telling you, I'm just like everybody else. I've said at the house so much. I'm tired of looking at the walls. But, of course, you're kind of busy at home because you've got some grandkids you got to keep your eyes on. That's got to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, watching my 4 grandkids a couple of times a week and picking and grinning all over Mississippi here and there with my buddy the Mule Man and
Right.
and Anthony Zappa that used to work with the Possum, and I got a couple of different groups that play. We play all over Mississippi, casinos and little restaurants and
Still living it, man. It's hard to put that keys down. Man, we have got to get to break. Billy Earheart, just go to billyearhart.com, and you can follow him. He's on Facebook and the whole 9 yards, and talking about a legend in music. We're talking to one right now, and like I said, Billy, I appreciate you getting up, man, no doubt, and we'll be talking to you, but we got to get to a short break.
all right, folks. Good talking to y'all.
Always good to talk to you, Billy, no doubt about
Thank
it.
you, Miss Sherry. Y'all be good and keep old Stephen in line.
There you go. All right, man, you take care.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you for spending a little time with us. And remember, you can tune in every morning at WJULradio.com at 8 a.m. Eastern. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook, The Morning Dish.